Thanks for watching Halftime TV. This is Leon Bailey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. In this one, we will be doing the hurdles finals, and this is the Jamaica National Championship. If you're new here, remember to keep it respectful in the comment section. Don't forget like, share, and subscribe. We will be jumping straight into it right now. Earlier, we covered the 400 meters. Now we're up to the 100-meter hurdles. On the track right now, we have the females that will be participating in the under 20 100-meter hurdles for girls. The starters are as follows: Kamai Cole, Shelly Ann Taylor, Brianna Davidson, Tiana Marshall, and Brianna Campbell. So quick off the bat with this one, Tiana Marshall out of Wolmer's girls with 13.33, securing the world championship qualifying time. Brianna Campbell, Life University, 13.35, clearing the time as well. Brianna Davidson out of St. Jago, 13.55. That's 1, 2, 3 for you. But Tiana Marshall in the red and gold, powering through, being chased by Brianna Campbell in the white top and yellow tights, gave her a scare at the finish there, but it was good enough from Tiana Campbell to secure victory from early out. So how this works is they'll do the women's first. They'll do the women's first because the hurdles for the men will be different. Naturally, the men, they do the 110-meter hurdles. The women do the 100 meters. So as a result, we'll have the women's finals next up. We'll do the women's finals next up. The starters for the women's 100-meter hurdles are as follows. Starters, women 100-meter hurdles: Yannick Thompson, Janila Spencer, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell, Akira Nugent, Megan Tapper, Kirika Hill, and Amoy Brown. So the starters for the 100-meter hurdles for women, they're on your screen right now: Yannick Thompson, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell, Akira Nugent, Kirika Hill, Megan Tapper, Amoy Brown. A lot of the athletes in this field have tasted success already, either at the junior level or the senior level. So they know what it feels like, and they'll want to be on that plane come September with Team Jamaica heading to Tokyo. So Yannick Thompson in 1, Janila Spencer in 2, in 3, Danielle Williams, Demisha Roswell is in 4, Akira Nugent in 5, Megan Tapper in 6, in 7, Kirika Hill, standout junior, in 8, Amoy Brown. So Megan Tapper, one side of her hair bleached, minute figure, but power in those legs to clear the hurdles. She looked impressive in the qualifying round. So we expect something spectacular from these women. Akira Nugent, she'll have something to say, and so will Danielle Williams. So the athletes are ready to go. After this one is complete, what they'll do is they'll take quick break to adjust the hurdles, or they'll take a couple of minutes to adjust the hurdles to ensure that the hurdles are ready for the men. 10 meters more for the men. Yep. So 100 hurdles, 100-meter hurdles for the women, 110-meter hurdles for the men. Nerves all around. Yannick Thompson, Janila Spencer, Daniel Williams, Demisha Roswell, Akira Nugent runs out the lane number 5. Megan Tapper just next to her. And on her shoulder, we have Kirika Hill, standout junior. She's now competing with the big girls. Amoy Brown is in lane number 8. Meet officials doing due diligence, clearing the gears off the track. This is the track suits that the athletes just removed prior to the race. Big up everyone in the comment section. Big up everyone in the comments section. So Akira Nugent is in lane number 5. In lane number 6, Megan Tapper. In 7, Kirika Hill. And in 8, Amoy Brown. Megan Tapper in full black. Kirika Hill in pink. So if you don't know who is who, you can use the color. Amoy Brown is in black. They're on their marks. High leaps from Megan Tapper. One last glance at the hurdles as she gets her focus on. The cameras are fixed on her. Cameras fixed on Megan Tapper, the obvious favorite for this one. Set. And they are off. Quick start for Megan Tapper. Akira Nugent trying to stay close in that red top. Megan Tapper coming powering through for the final. Ooh, Megan Tapper, blistering run. Chased all the way by Akira Nugent. Bright smiles all around. Megan Tapper, 12.34 seconds. She's going to the World Championship, and she is the Jamaica national champion. Akira Nugent chased her all the way to the finish. Ended up registering a time of 12.41 seconds. So Megan Tapper first. In second place, Megan Tapper first. In second place, it was Akira Nugent. She's a sweetheart, Megan Tapper. I know everyone loves her. But she's back with a storm. Amoy Brown finishing third with 12.67 seconds. Kirika Hill, 12.69. So it's good to see Kirika Hill again competing with the big girls. Megan Tapper, what a run. She's the shortest in the field. Kisses the track. She's in tears, overjoyed as the cameras surround her. Megan Tapper is the 2025 national champion for the 100-meter hurdles. Her joy knows no bound. Megan Tapper celebrating there. Don't worry, folks. Some of the times the athletes come to the national championship to compete just to gauge where they're at. Just to gauge where they're at. I think Shelley did it a couple of years ago. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it before. We've seen it before. So some of the times they just want to stay sharper to gauge where they're at. They don't have to do it, but some of the times they come out and do it regardless. But one of the, yeah, Daniel Williams is the reigning champion. In Budapest, she was the 100-meter hurdles champion. And she is the proud of Kerika. Yeah, I'm proud of Kerika Hill as well. Kerika Hill, it's good to see her competing. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. A lot of the athletes they run for conditioning. Amoy Brown is in tears as well. She's going to the World Championship. She can't believe. She can't believe running out of that MVP camp. Amoy Brown, overjoyed. A lot of these athletes is a dream come true for them. So I'm happy to see all these smiles. Anyway, while they celebrate, while they share the moment with their coaches, let's bring you back to the track. Let's bring you back to the track because we have the 100-meter hurdles. The boys are ready to go. The starters, and this is the under 18. We have O'Shea Johnson out of William Nib, Michael Dwyer, Kingston College, Khalil Lewin, St. Elizabeth Technical, Marquise Page, St. Jago High, Jonathan Clark, Kingston College, and Sean Palmer, Vere Technical High School. Those are your starters for the 110-meter hurdles, boys under 18. As always, Tapper giving those brilliant interviews, lighting up the room. Such a bundle of joy. But big up everybody who's tuned into Halftime TV this evening. This is the second live show of the evening. And remember, we have the 200-meter live stream that kicks off immediately after this one. And that will take us all the way to the end. So the 200-meter live stream will start at about 8. I want to say 8. And then we'll go through and you know what? We're going to start at 8:20. Let's start at 8:20. Yeah, we're going to start at 8:20. We're going to start at 8:20 for the 200 meters. So we're going to update that. because we have a couple international races happening before. So all these are international races. You can see Anthony Strand, international. We have Kunde and Koyate, which we saw yesterday. Hannah Charles is there as well. Saw all those athletes yesterday. On the male side, a couple of these athletes. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take a break after the 110-meter hurdles, and then we'll reconvene at 8:20. I want to say 8:20. Yeah, we'll reconvene at 8:20, and then we'll push through to the end. How does that sound? Remember, smash the like button on this one. Smash the like button on the video if you haven't yet done so. Okay, smash the like button on this video if you haven't yet done so, as we continue getting this one in the top of the algorithm. Okay. Naturally, Barry, what the abs? All right. Yeah, big up everybody. Big up everybody. Big up, big up, big up, big up. We're gonna do the 110-meter hurdles under 18 now. The athletes are on the track. They're ready to go. Let me pull it back up here. They're ready to go. Practicing the starts. And as I usually say on the program here, it's not the fastest athlete that usually wins the hurdles, but it's the one who can hold it together. When it comes down to the hurdles, literally, there are hurdles in front of you. And you may very well be quicker than the rest of the field and end up missing out because of those obstacles. Okay, so now we're ready to go. The athletes, they're lined up, they're ready to go, and we're gonna be kicking off just now. As usual, we have the meet officials removing the meet officials removing the baskets from behind the blocks. This is the 110-meter hurdles for boys under 18. Afterwards, we're gonna have the under 20, and then at 7:55, based on the schedule, doubt it now, think closer to 8, we're going to have the 110-meter hurdles for men. 110-meter hurdles promises to be a scintillating encounter. Rashid Broadbell, Hansel Parchment, LaFrance Campbell, Orlando Bennett, Tyler Mason, Jaheim Stern, Demario Prince, all these big names lining up in the hurdles. And remember, whomever we're sending forward will be up against Trey and Grant Holloway. Yeah, the athletes looking focused. Some even looking nervous. Lane number 7 appears to be vacant. No Sean Palmer out of Veer Technical. So it ends at Jonathan Clark from Kingston College, who runs out of lane number 6. Lane number 1, no lane number 1, empty as well. So let's go. Only 5 athletes in the 110-meter hurdles under 18. This is the under 18 for boys 110-meter hurdles. And they're off. Not the quickest start from the KC double, but Marquise Page now at 50 meters exerting his dominance. Marquise Page out of St. Jago High School powers through for the win. In second place, Michael Dwyer out of Kingston College pulls out his top, drops a celebration, turns around looking for his colleagues. A round of applause for a brilliant run from an exceptional youngster. Marquise Page has just secured the 110-meter under 18 title with a time of 13.03 seconds. In second place, we had Michael Dwyer, 13.24, and Jonathan Clark out of KC as well, 13.66. Marquise Page being sandwiched by both KC athletes. On the left, Michael Dwyer pushing him until he could push no more as Page separated himself from the rest of the pack. And as Dwyer glanced over to see where his teammate Clark was at, he realized that Clark was there as well. So 13.66 for Jonathan Clark, 13.24 for Michael Dwyer, and 13.03 for the winner in this one, Marquise Page. Next up, we have the under 20. Next up, we have the under 20 for boys. The starters as follows: Romario Gibson, Rejuan Riley, Shakir Lewis, Daniel Clark, and Ronaldo Johnson. So again, it's 5 lining up in this one, as was the case in the previous race. Romario Gibson, St. Jago High School. He would have just seen Marquise Page out of St. Jago secure victory. Daniel Clark would have also seen the pair of KC athletes just now, second and third. We have Shakir Lewis in lane number 5, Ronaldo Johnson in lane number 7, and in lane number 4, Usain Bolt's alma mater, all the way down there in Trelawney, Rejuan Riley. So the under 18 is completed. Your winner, Marquise Page out of St. Jago, 13.03 seconds. On the women's side, Megan Tapper is the national champion, 12.34. In second, Akira Nugent, 12.41. Amoy Brown was third, 12.67, and Kirika Hill fourth with 12.69. Prior to that, we had the under 20 for girls, 13.33. Tiana Marshall out of Wolmer's girls won it. In second place, Life University's Brianna Campbell, 13.35, and Brianna Davidson, 13.55. So St. Jago having some success in the hurdles so far. In the under 18, again, St. Jago, Malia Duncan, 13.78 was first, and Rebecca Nugent was second. I hope everybody is fully caught up now. So after this 110-meter hurdles for boys under 20, then we're going to have the 110-meter hurdles for the seniors. And then we'll take a short break, after which we'll reconvene just about 8:20 to cover the 200-meter finals, both male and female, both seniors and juniors, right here at Halftime TV. If you haven't yet done so, go ahead and turn the notification on, subscribe to the channel. It is Halftime TV. Happy Sunday again, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate your company. James Little, Naturally Mar, Saskia, Ferdinand, Lisa. Thank you. Yaman, 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 Yaman. So the meet officials taking away the gears of the athletes, again, as they usually do. This is the 110-meter hurdles under 20. It's a finals. Romario Gibson, Rajuan Riley, Shakir Lewis, Daniel Clark, and Ronaldo Johnson. Those are the starters. And immediately after this one, we will have the 110-meter hurdles for men. So we had Rashid Broadbell, we have Hansel Parchment, so many big names who will be on the plane to Tokyo to represent Team Jamaica and to compete against the world's best. We saw Marquise Page in the race just before this one for the under 18, representing St. Jago, Romario Gibson. Representing St. Jago in this one, Jamaica College, Shakir Lewis lines up in lane number 5. Number 235. So they're ready to go. Your marks. We're almost ready to go, people. The athletes have taken their marks. kicking off in. Okay, so they've been told to stand up. They've been told to stand up. Not sure what's happening there, but we'll have to wait a little bit longer. This is the under 20 110 meter hurdles for boys. We have KC, William Nib, San Diego, JC, and they're off. Clean start. Athlete there from Kingston College looking competitive, pushing through. It's Daniel Clark out of Kingston College who's going to win it, powering away from the rest of the batch. 12.96 wins it. In second place, Romario Gibson out of San Diego. San Diego having a wonderful time so far at the championship. In third place, Rajon Riley, William Nib, Shakir Lewis, and Ronaldo Johnson rounds out the rest. And everyone in this race except Ronaldo Johnson have secured the qualifying time. So the qualifying time, 14.20. Everyone in this race except Ronaldo Johnson out of St. Elizabeth Technical secured that time. Daniel Clark, brilliant run, 12.96 seconds, national junior record. National junior record. The original record was 12.99 set by Damian Thomas in 2018. 12.96, so he's lowered it. So from 12.99 to 12.96, Daniel Clark, with the race of his life, world championship qualifying time, and a national junior record in doing so. You could see he wanted that record. He's pointing at the clock. He's celebrating. Goes over to his coach, embraces him. Smile of satisfaction on the youngster's face. But brilliant run from the KC youngster. Now it's time for the main event. We're up to the 110 meter hurdles for men. Will there be another national record here? Will there be another national record here? Omar McLeod, 12.90, has the national record set a few years ago. He'd go on to taste glory on the world stage as well. World Championship qualifying time is 13.27 seconds. We expect these athletes who are lined up to be able to clear 13.27 comfortably. But following the hurdles, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to be back for the 200 meters in just about 15 minutes or so. And that one will take us all the way through to 9:20. So the final stream will be just about an hour. Rashid McDonald explaining himself there, 44.89. He's the national champion. However, if you're just tuning in, he missed out on the qualifying mark of 44.85 because he slowed down at the finish line to put his finger to his lips. And now the joke's on him, because in order to qualify for the World Championship, he's going to go out now. He's going to have to find an official meet. and he's going to have to try his best to secure that time. So again, the starters are on your screen. LaFrance Campbell, Jerome Campbell, Rashid Broadbell, sorry, Orlando Bennett, Tyler Mason, Demario Prince, Hansel Parchment runs out of lane number 7, and Jaheim Stern is in lane number 8. What a way to wrap up this segment of the live stream. So many top athletes here. Robbie Williams, we say real big boy behavior. I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. Rashid McDonald, it's the craziest thing I've seen at the national championship so far, and we've seen some crazy things. So Hansel Parchment is in lane number 7. Rashid McDonald, Rashid Broadbell. Why do I keep saying Rashid McDonald? That McDonald fella irked so many of us. Big up, big up, big shout out to Mackenzie, who's tuned in. I hope you're enjoying the show, Mackenzie. But the starters again, LaFrance Campbell, Jerome Campbell, Rashid Broadbell, Orlando Bennett, Tyler Mason, Demario Prince, Hansel Parchment, and Jaheim Stern. So let's see what these athletes have in store for us as we close the curtain on yet another live stream. Don't worry, don't go too far from your screen, from your TV or from your phone. We're just going to take a short break and then we'll hop back on for the 200 meters. Tyler Mason in lane number 5. Holding on for dear life there. In lane number 6, Demario Prince. 7, Hansel Parchment, and 8, Jaheim Stern. So Parchment, pink and purple top. Looking focused. Olympic champion a couple of years ago. Good night to you too, Journey with Colleen. And good night to all the Halftime TV regulars. And if you're new to Halftime TV, good night to you too. Welcome to the channel. A warm Halftime TV welcome to you. And don't forget to drop your flags in the comment section. Okay, so lane number 3 is empty. What that means is there isn't any Rashid Broadbell. So Rashid Broadbell, one of Jamaica's top hurdlers, he isn't lined up in this one. On your marks. The cameras are fixed on Hansel Parchment. But let's see. Set. And they're off. Quick start from all the athletes. Orlando Bennett looks to be in a commanding position in this one. Orlando Bennett in that middle lane running through. He's in the pink top. Orlando Bennett wins it. In second place, looks like it's Demario Prince. Orlando Bennett is the new national champion. He celebrates, blazing around the track. Mountain of ecstasy as Orlando Bennett blazes through the finish line in a time of 13.10 seconds. In the absence of Rashid Broadbell, Hansel Parchment was also nowhere to be found. So the results are as follows. Orlando Bennett first with 13.10 seconds. Demario Prince second with 13.12. Tyler Mason was third with 13.22. Those three clearing the qualifying time. In fourth place, we have Jaheim Stern, 13.29, Jerome Campbell, 13.38, and Hansel Parchment. Hansel Parchment, yes, you heard it correctly. Hansel Parchment misses out as he finishes in sixth place, smashing almost all the hurdles. Not his cleanest run, and I'm sure he'll be disappointed by his standards. Orlando Bennett is the new national champion for the 110-meter hurdles. Remember, Rashid Broadwell did not start this race. Hansel Parchment, tried, tested, and proven. He's won gold on the international level for Jamaica, and this time around, he misses out. I've told you before, and I'll say it again, when it comes down to the hurdles, the fastest person doesn't necessarily always win. You have to clear the hurdles in front of you. Both figuratively and literally, those hurdles are there. And this evening, Hansel Parchment failed to clear them. And as a result, he will not be on the plane to Tokyo. Orlando Bennett, Demario Prince, and Tyler Mason. 1, 2, 3. The new national champion is Orlando Bennett. How is that for upset? How is that for an upset? So, a quick recap in case you're just joining us. Orlando Bennett is the 110-meter hurdle champion with 13.10 seconds. Major upset as Broadbell did not start and Hansel Parchment did not finish well. On the junior level, Daniel Clark, 12.96. So Daniel Clark, even faster than the seniors. Daniel Clark, for perspective people, Daniel Clark would have won the 110-meter hurdles at the senior level with the time that he registered. So 13.10 was the winning time for the senior. Daniel Clark, 12.96. He would have won the senior 110-meter hurdles. For 17 and under, we had Marquise Page, 13.03. On the female side, Megan Tapper is your national champion with 12.34. In second place, Akira Nugent, 12.41. And Amoy Brown was third with 12.67. For the under 20 girls, Tiana Marshall was first, 12.33. Brianna Campbell second, 12.35. And Brianna Davidson, 13.55. A little bit earlier, we had the 400 meters, Rashid McDonald. He has the entire Jamaica right now upset. 44.89, slowed down at the finish line and missed out on the World Championship qualifying time of 44.85. On the female side, Nikisha Price, 49.97. She was first, achieving the qualifying time for the World Championship. Dejanae Oakley was second, 50.08, and Stacey Ann Williams was third with 50.08 as well. So some narrow shaving of the times there. Omari Robinson was the under-20 champion with 46.41. And on the girls' side, under-20 champion Abrina Wright. So there you have it, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. This concludes this segment of the show. And we will be back in a few minutes for the 200 meters finals for both men and women. So don't forget, turn the notification on. And if you haven't yet done so, go ahead right now and subscribe to Halftime TV. Until next time.
Thanks for watching Halftime TV. This is Leon Bailey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.